Good evening / morning, everyone. It's Superlex here, and welcome to Roblox Sisyphus training. Today, we are going to be pushing a rock up a hill, but of course, we're going to need to train for that, okay? It's not just something that you just have the strength to do. So we're going to be practicing curling this bar, or actually, we're doing front squats. Never mind. It looks like we were going to curl it. A front squat is basically a back squat, except the bar is in front of you. So it uses more quadriceps instead of, your glutes and hamstrings. But of course, everything is still being engaged. We only have one plate on each side, where the guy behind us has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plates. Well, we got to get stronger if we want to be pushing this rock, ladies and gentlemen. So it's saying reach 50 power, and we've got 17, okay? So we definitely have a bit of work to do. Now, we're going to put auto train on just to make this a little bit faster. I'm hoping that there's going to be other stuff that we can train rather than just front squats. I think that'd be very nice. I think we should be training our chest muscles and shoulders, because if we're pushing a rock, I mean, yes, your legs are involved, but I don't think they're going to be involved as much as maybe your chest is and stuff. So, oh yeah, but there's someone doing pull-ups over there. That's for your back mainly. So what we'll do, yes, as you can see, there's back over there, and I think someone's doing sit-ups. Oh, yes, there is. Bench press and stuff. This game looks very cool, by the way. This is definitely something that I would come back to. I love how just the atmosphere looks. It's so cool. So that should probably be enough for the legs. As you can see, our legs are starting to come out, which is good. We've always had tiny legs, so we need to make them stronger and bigger. Now we're doing some pull-ups. We've got 2 plates hanging from us, which, by the way, if you're talking about normal, 45-pound plates, that's 90 pounds. That is very impressive. If you can do, the reps with 90 pounds attached to you, the average person can't even do 1 pull-up. So with just their body weight. So this is already extremely impressive. I didn't know I was a genetic freak. And if we want to get out of here and get to Atlantis, we need $630,000. And I'm assuming, do we get paid for pushing this rock up a hill or a mountain? I hope it's not a mountain and it's just a hill. But yeah, anyways, guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? If you want to see more daily uploads from Superlex, okay? Because we are on the journey to just get good at every single game we play. That's always going to be my goal, but, that's just how it is. Now, we have 4 plates attached to us. Now, that's 180 pounds, guys. How is this even possible to be doing this many reps with 180 pounds attached to you? Wouldn't your arms just fall or your shoulders out of their socket? Look at this. Why are we going so fast now? Oh my goodness. You'd think that we would be getting slower over time, but nope, not this one. Okay, I think that's enough back. Our back seems to be getting pretty big. I'm trying my best to get as big as possible, guys. So we're going to come over here. We've actually got $0 right now, and that's okay. Now we have to go train abs, okay? So if you don't know how to train your abs, you're training your abs every day, believe it or not. Every time you walk, your abs are involved. But if you want to train it just a little bit more, you can do sit-ups. I would like to see me doing, more full reps. Maybe we're just doing crunches. The weights are kind of resting on my face, though, which I don't like. That's definitely going to cause a hazard. We're going to get clocked in the head, which isn't good. But yeah, you can do sit-ups, you can do crunches, like hanging leg raises, anything like that involves your core. Basically just even squats. If you just did even body weight squats, your core would be heavily involved, especially if you've never done it before. You'd feel your abs the next day. So yeah, it's very easy to actually train core. This is just if you want to specifically make your abs bigger, you know what I mean? But although we all know that if you actually want to see your abs, it's all about abs are made in the kitchen. It's what you eat. You got to go on that diet if you want those abs to show. Yes, this is just accessories. Just make your abs a little more visible at a higher body fat percentage, which is always good. So you appear leaner if that's your goal. So what we'll do, I think we have one more thing we have to do, and that's just chest. Now, I know you guys are thinking, Superlex, how have you not even tried pushing the rock yet? What's wrong with you? Guys, you have to realize that we have to get strong first, or we're literally going to be able to push the rock 2 feet. So that's the thing with these types of games that I've discovered. Yeah, look at our abs. They're coming in. We got our obliques as well. So now we're just going to bench press. You can't leave out the bench or the chest, right? Your chest is very powerful and involved when doing this. I would like to see us doing maybe a shoulder press or something, like a press over your head instead of just for your chest, because pushing a rock or a boulder, you're kind of you're in a position where you're pushing it up over your head rather than just out in front of you, because you're going up a hill. Of course, if you were pushing it straight, that's a different story. But, oh, did you see that? A basketball just came down. That's insane. Those are huge boulders, and I'd imagine that the more we play this game, we can unlock even better ones. These are pretty rusty benches, though. Rusty bench setups. Oh my goodness. It's okay, guys. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger until it kills you. I'm just kidding, guys. I mean, it is a true saying, though. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's so true. It's just anything in life. It can be physical, mental. If you're going through any the physical pain. Like here's something I'll say here. There is not a single person in the world that has ever regretted something I think that happened in their life overall. Now, I mean, like, obviously stuff happens and it's like, oh, I wish that didn't happen. But really, though, you got to ask, like, if you're like farther through your life and you're like, you look back, or you like, I wish that didn't happen. Like, it's very rare for people to be like, I wish this didn't happen, because everything happens for a reason. That's the way that I think of it. And everything that happens makes you stronger. Like, let's say you had a very hard childhood growing up and it was just hard for so many different reasons. You will very likely, when you get older, be stronger than average people, because you had a harder childhood. You had to work harder at everything. And it's the thing. It's the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And then the people that had like a very easy childhood, not saying that they're not going to be successful, it's just they had it easier, so they're not going to have as much of a fire probably lit in them. But like, you get what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason, and it's all about perspective. You turn your weaknesses into strengths, and it is so true. Okay, so the last thing I think we have to do is eat the calories. Now, guys, this right here is a work of art. This is the most important thing you have to do. You have to make sure you're eating protein, because if you do not eat or rest, well, guess what? You'll be doing all that strength training and nothing will happen. So you got to actually fuel your muscles, because a lot of people think they work out in the gym, your muscles will get bigger, and yes, they will. But when you're working out in the gym, that's when your muscles are getting torn down. You don't actually grow muscle until you sleep at night. So I used to think that every time I curled a dumbbell, my biceps would get bigger or my arms would get bigger. But nope, that's not the case. You're actually breaking yourself in the gym. And I was so confused, but it's like when you eat and then you sleep at night, that's mainly when you grow. So make sure you're getting that 8 hours at least of sleep, okay? If you want to grow bigger muscles. And yeah, mainly try to, aim towards eating a lot of protein in the day. And you should be gold. Just stay away from the junk food unless you want to put on fat with the muscle, which is fine if some people want that. But it's mainly just train, sleep, eat protein. Easy as that. So what we'll do, I think finally, guys, 7 minutes into the video, I know I apologize, but this is so important though, guys. You have to realize, I think where we're going to go do this now, is it auto? Yeah, I've been clicking for no reason. And once we have money, we can actually buy like different balls and stuff. So let me just claim this stuff while we're still eating. I just really want to be able to go far our first time. I have no idea what to expect, by the way. So I'm winging this basically, okay? So are there any potions I can use? I don't even know how to get to them. We'll spin this one more time and I promise we'll go, okay? Man, these people are eating like stacks of stuff. Okay, let's go. Eat big to get big, boys. Oh, no, I'm not doing that again. No way. I know. Oh, wait, no, did I forget to curl? I don't think No, I'm sorry, guys. We forgot to curl. We got to make our arms bigger. I mean, come on, your arms are very important. I'm sorry. Don't worry. We're getting there, guys. But think about this for a sec. We're at 550 power right now. That's pretty substantial. Like, for a first time, considering we haven't done anything. So I don't know what we're going to get the arms up to. We're pretty close to being able to do it. And that's the last thing, right? I'm not seeing anything else that we're missing out on. I love how when I first joined this game, I'm like, I would like to see, other training rather than just squatting. I didn't even see anything else. It's so funny. And yeah, this is 100% everything. And if it's not, then that just is bananas. But it's all good, guys. It doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Yes! Our arms seem to be getting bigger. We gotta zoom in, though, guys, and see. We want to make ourselves proportionate. So our arms seem to be a little bit smaller than everything else. We're getting close, though. And, of course, it all just depends on, what your goals are for your physique. I mean, obviously, if you're going to be a bodybuilder who literally goes on stage, it's not really about your opinion. It's about the judges' opinions. So I think it's just symmetrical, what looks most aesthetically pleasing. Like, for example, let's say your cup of tea is to have huge arms and nothing else. Well, you can't expect to be a good bodybuilder then, because your arms can't be bigger than everything else and you're not going to place well. So, but if that's just your goal in life to get bigger arms, then have at it. That's great. Good for you. But like, you got to understand, like, bodybuilding is just as much of a sport as everything else is, right? You can't really have everything you want. So anyways, that looks good. Our arms, yeah. See, now our arms, if I were to look at this, our arms look like they're a little too big now compared to our chest and back. Everyone would look at us and be like, that guy has big arms, but we're close. It's good enough. We got to actually, it's telling us to get, wait, I have $200. Wait, I mean, let's get pets. I'm sorry, guys. 10 minutes into the video, I haven't even pushed the rock yet. That's so funny. Yeah, we'll get there. I happen to get an epic, though. Like, that's good. Also got, like, another spinning gift. You got 2 epics. What are the odds of that? Like, seriously. And how many pets can you have? I'm imagining you can probably have, 3. If we get another epic again, that's just insane, isn't it? Okay, I was going to say, I mean, I wish it was, but it's all good. You can also upgrade yourself. See, look, we got our stats pretty good. I mean, our legs are kind of slacking a bit, but we did good. For our first time, now it's time to actually push this rock here, okay? This is going to be... Yes? Oh, geez, what am I doing? Okay, see, this is exactly... Okay, there is music playing, so you guys won't be able to hear this, but see... because we increased our training so much, okay, we really slowed down. That just completely disregarded what I said. But come on, things would have been worse though, guys. Like, this is what you have to realize. Wait, are we all pushing the same thing, or is he just happened? Oh, okay, he just happens to be here with me. But see, is there an auto push? Yeah, if we didn't happen to do what we did, you know, do all that training and stuff, I can't hear over the loud music, we wouldn't have even gotten this far. So that's what you guys have to realize. You know, I don't know how much money we got from that. Oh man, we're still going. Okay, we'll go one more time. Oh, there's like actually a progress bar at the top. So let's see, we got past. So the first stage, that is not bad. I mean, come on guys. First stage is done. And it's our first time playing this game. That's pretty cool. I mean, we're not going to be able to go for much longer because I guess our heart's giving out, as you can see down there. No, I'm trying so hard, and that's just about it. Well, we did the best we could. Oh, we're still going strong. That was a new checkpoint. GG's. Oh, no, I don't want to do that again. I need to turn off auto. Oh, my gosh. Okay, can I go back home? Thank you. Good thing we can quit. So, yeah, we got $400 out of that. Hold on. Total time. What does that even mean? I don't know. It's probably nothing. Meanwhile, I just exited the most crucial part of the game. That would have been funny, actually. But see, now we can actually buy a better pet. You see, guys? And this is the gist of the game, you know? I mean, I think that there are a lot of people in this world that would like this game. Like, if you guys want to try it out, it's free, obviously. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description like I always do. You guys always ask what the game is called. Just check the description, okay? You literally, there's a link there. You can click it. Takes you right to it. And yes, it's safe before you ask. And do we get any more pets? Okay, something got changed. Good. Well, guys, you know, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I mean, wasn't much. This is meant just to be, you know, like a preview of the game. If you guys want me to come back to it and keep progressing on, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have a terrific day.